Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm coming back with another YouTube live for you guys. And today this is probably one of my first YouTube lives back since my break, and I thought I should start off strong, starting you guys off with a lovely topic to basically start off the whole week. Let me know where you guys are logging in from, don't forget to say hello, and let's just get straight into it. So obviously, as you can see by the title of this video, this video is going to be about confidence. I know you guys have probably seen lots of videos or speeches that I've done about confidence, but this one is slightly different because it's mainly centered for the younger generation and people around my age. So this video is called 3 ways on how to be confident as a teenager. I said teenager especially that I'm going to be 13. I am still 12, but I'm going to be 13, so it's kind of like that teenage tween year that people might call it. But that's what I'm going to be talking about today, and I feel like it's very important to kind of center that on that specific age group, because sometimes things can be a little bit harder when you're much younger, and then there are certain steps that you might need to take in order to understand or become confident. So steps might be different from an adult and a younger child, so that's why I thought it would be fun to do one specifically for teenagers and people probably around my age. So now I'm going to say hello to a couple of guys. I'm going to say hello to a couple of you guys, and then I'm going to get straight into the topic. Hello, Sean O'Reilly. Hi, please say Amara. Hi, Amara. Thank you for logging in. Don't forget to comment down below where you're logging in from, and also don't forget to say hello. So I know that where you guys are. Okay. So the first thing is having a diary or notebook to note down any feelings or emotions that you have. Obviously in the 21st century, it's really hard to kind of maintain all this stress that you might get, stress or pressure that you might get from social medias. Obviously from this day and age, I know that I sometimes usually feel stressed, sometimes I usually feel a little bit pressured by society sometimes, so it's really important to note down and document what you are feeling, and then you can look over it and see what you can do to overcome that. So don't forget to have a diary or a notebook. I have so many just because I really like notebooks. If you're asking that if they are all written in, they're not. They're not all written in, unfortunately. But I still do like to write in them and like write maybe what I'm feeling sometimes, because sometimes it is really important, because then you can kind of document and see what kind of emotions you had, and never forget to put the date there, because then you can see like when you were feeling this way, or maybe why you were feeling this way. So it's very easy and much better, much more helpful and essential for you to be looking through this diary or something. You can write down how you're feeling that day, write down what you might be sad about, what you might be happy about. It doesn't necessarily have to be when you're feeling sad, it can be when you're feeling happy as well. So you can kind of monitor these emotions that you're feeling, and then if it is a stress feeling or a sad feeling, you can kind of look over that and see what specifically it was when you wrote that and what time you did. So having a diary is really important. It can just be a notebook anyway, and some people really like writing in a secret diary. I know that might seem a little bit cliche and everyone's like, a secret diary, why would you want to do that? Or it can just be a notebook where you just want to write in what kind of emotions you have. If people usually have bullet journals, they have a mood tracker, which is a little bit similar to that. I've recently been watching and binge watching a lot of bullet journal videos just because I find them really relaxing, and I've seen that a lot of people do the mood trackers, which are basically the same thing, but you're not like doing this whole bullet journal, you're just having it in a normal diary or notebook, writing down what you feel. And I feel like that's so important, because the minute that you start writing down how you feel, you can obviously see it back. And if you're feeling happy, you can be like, well, if you're feeling sad, you can see if you're feeling the same emotions, definitely. So that is one of the first special tips. So note it down in your notebook so you can let out those emotions, and you can see what emotions you continuously feel and how you can overcome them. So the second step is affirmations. You guys have probably seen me mention this a couple of times before, but affirmations are super important. I feel like it will make a massive impact. So if you guys don't know what affirmations are, if you guys haven't seen me tell you the reason many times in past videos, but affirmations are basically phrases that usually start off with I am, and an example of an affirmation could be I am amazing, I am powerful, I am confident. Affirmations like that is basically what people have. So people usually have a list of it, and they'll have it in their bedroom so that they can see it every single morning. And usually what people do recommend, and I have tried it before, people do recommend to read it out loud every single morning so that you fully start to feel those emotions. And obviously definitely in today's society, if you wake up being like, I don't want to go to school today, you're most likely not going to have the best day at school that you probably would have if you woke up with a positive energy. So I feel like starting and reading those affirmations in the morning will definitely make a massive impact on how your day will turn out. And that will also depend and make a great impact on how your emotions are and how your feelings are on that day as well. So I feel like affirmations are really, really important. A lot of people do recommend them. You can also look them up if you're feeling a little bit confused on what you might want to have as specific affirmations, or you can basically have similar ones to what other people have. But if you're someone that struggles with stress, if you're someone that struggles with self-belief and self-love, doing affirmations like I am calm or I am organized, I feel like that will make a huge impact on how you start thinking, and it will basically just go down into your subconscious mind, and your brain will start like registering it, and it'll become a habit of doing these things. Because if you're telling yourself I am scared, you're going to be scared. If you're telling yourself I am happy, eventually you'll start feeling happy, and you'll see all these different emotions coming in the minute you say it. So it's very important to have affirmations. I do recommend them. Affirmations can be super, super helpful, and it will definitely help you grow your positivity and definitely become a more energetic person, and you can start manifesting things into reality basically. So if you're saying I am successful, I am amazing, I am smart, whatever it is, you can start manifesting that, and that will basically like not make a ripple effect, but that will reflect on how your emotions will be in the morning, trust me. So if you guys don't know what it really is, or you guys are still a little bit confused, try them out. Do some maybe like around 6 words or 6 phrases, and write that and start doing it for, let's say, a week. And if you start feeling a difference, then that means affirmations are for you. And maybe you might be someone who likes to jot things down rather than say it out loud. It doesn't matter, these are all kind of steps that anyone can use, but I recommend using all 3 steps so that you get the highest level, or you can use it to the best ability of growing your confidence, especially at someone at my age. So the last one is smile and be positive. I know that this sounds so cliche, and so many people are like, oh yeah, just be happy, just be positive, just smile. And sometimes it can be so hard because people don't tell you how to. And I feel like that's something that I've had to learn as well. People are like, oh yeah, just be happy, do this, be focused, whatever it is, but people don't tell you how or give you the tools on how to do that. Yes, you can tell yourself, okay, I'm just going to start being positive, but you also need to believe that for yourself. Because if you're just telling yourself I am positive, and you're not positive, and you're not believing that for yourself, you're not going to be that, and you're going to become more negative in a way. So definitely do smile. It does make a big difference, and it also makes a lovely ripple effect. So if you smile at someone, hopefully they will smile at you back, and that kind of makes them feel noticed, and not really giving them attention, but you're smiling at them because you're being polite and you're kind of radiating this positive energy that you have. Then people are going to notice that. So definitely smile and be positive. Being positive might be really hard for people, because it's like, okay, if I do feel sad, what do? I don't just quickly change that emotion. Well, yes, we are humans. I can't just say that everyone needs to be positive every single day of their lives, because usually that doesn't really happen. I know sometimes I have rough days, sometimes I have days where I'm just completely lazy. That is sometimes, most days. But sometimes you just want to have a day where you just want to lie in bed and you don't want to do anything. You just don't feel productive, or you don't feel happy, or you don't feel like yourself usually. So definitely trying to be positive and thinking positive thoughts. The minute you start thinking negatively, it's going to make it so much harder and such a bigger challenge to kind of maintain all of these different steps. Thank you so much. This was a beautiful video. Thank you, Super Chico 4000. If you guys have any other topics you would like me to talk about, never forget to comment it down below. But as I was saying, it's so important that you have a positive mindset during this whole entire step. And it is a journey to getting confident. If you don't just do affirmations for a week and then you expect yourself to start being more confident. I mean, some people might have quicker results. We all have different speeds and everything when it comes to success. But it's very, very important to be positive and smile, because the minute you start smiling, it kind of creates this whole brand new body language for yourself, and you're like, okay, maybe I am feeling happier. So it's very, very important to make sure and that you focus on the fact that if you start thinking negatively or speaking negatively about something, you're most likely gonna stop, or it's gonna make you want to stop doing like writing down stuff in your diary or doing affirmations. Because the minute you start being negative, you start doubting yourself, and you start overthinking things like, why am I doing these affirmations? Why am I yelling it at the wall when I'm supposed to be saying it to myself? I don't think anything is happening. And the minute these negative thoughts come in, it basically ruins this whole routine of you trying to do these things to make you become more confident. And I think definitely being positive is very important, because you don't know when people can knock you down, especially in this day and age. You don't know when people can knock you down, so you need to make sure that you have this kind of radiating positive energy that doesn't let people get to you. I know that my mum tells me that a lot as well. Don't let people get to you, and just radiate this positive energy through the day, and then that way you can get through the day and still come home maybe from school, and you won't feel drained maybe as you usually do. Maybe you won't feel as tired as you usually do, because you've been keeping this positive energy for the whole entire day. So I'm going to read some of the comments. I don't know if some of them aren't really loading. That's weird. Okay, my phone is not really working, by the way. Also, little update, I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't think I've mentioned this in one of the videos, but my phone was in water. It's a little story time for you guys. My phone was in water, and my phone kind of stopped working, and it has these red lines on the screen. So if these don't really work, then I'm really sorry that I can't read the comments exactly, but it's not really working on my phone. But I will get back to you guys on that. Also, don't forget to stay tuned for an unboxing video. I'm not going to tell you guys what unboxing video it is, but it will be coming out in like the next week, or maybe in the next 3 weeks. It's so weird now, because usually when I do daily videos, it's like, this video is coming out tomorrow, then this one's going to come out on Wednesday, this one's coming out on Thursday, and now I need to wait for this whole entire week. That doesn't mean that I want to go back to doing daily videos, because I know how stressful it can be. It's just fun to see how the new routine is turning out, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. So stay tuned for that unboxing video. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, but it does have something to do with phones, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say, because I feel like I'm just going to spoil everything for you guys straight away. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment down below any requests that you guys would like to do. So there's a video that you want me to talk about again, if I haven't done it for a while. If there's a topic that I haven't talked about that you want to hear about or get advice on, don't forget to comment it down below, and then that way, once you comment it, I'll give you a shout out and do that video, because it really does help when you guys send in your topics, so that I know I'm directly speaking to you guys and giving you guys advice that you guys would actually want to hear. But now it's come to the end of this YouTube live. Thank you all so much for logging in. I feel like some people thought that I might not be doing YouTube lives anymore, so don't forget to spread the word as well. I'll be doing YouTube lives as usual every Monday, 5 p.m. GMT time, and then I also post normal videos. then I also post normal videos on Fridays. So I post 2 times a week. So don't forget to be here next week at 5 p.m. GMT time, and I'll see you guys then. And as I said before, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also comment down below any requests you have for future YouTube lives, and I'll see you guys this Friday. Bye. My phone's not turning off. Well, I'll carry on speaking to you guys, but my phone is like being really weird. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully this logs off. Bye.